Guys, what's up and welcome to another COD Mobile video. Right now, we're gonna check out everything new in the brand new Season 7 and 8 test server, which just dropped for the CN version of the game. So definitely make sure to watch the full video, and with that being said, here we go. So let's start off with the new weapons, and there is two, starting with the Striker 45, which many consider to be the UMP, even though it's not. It's actually based off of a different gun, which just looks similar to the UMP. So yeah, now let's check out some of its stats, and note these are from MW, so they are going to be quite different when the gun does launch in COD Mobile. So okay, so it was a 3 to 6 shot kill depending on your range, but you were able to get a 2 shot kill to the head up close, giving it a very fast time to kill. The rate of fire was 619 rounds per minute, which was quite slow compared to other SMGs in the game at the time. Now in terms of range, this is where the Striker actually strives. It had a 3-round range up to 22 meters, which was much better compared to all other SMGs at the time in the game. Now in terms of recoil, it had quite a bit of visual recoil, with the iron sights shaking all over the place. Also, it does have those circular sights, which I know most of you are not a big fan of. Its aim down sight was really fast at 200 milliseconds, the reload time was 1.76 seconds, which is pretty standard, and the mag capacity was 25 with a reserve of 78. So okay, that is the Striker, which many consider to be the UMP, even though it isn't really. So definitely give me your thoughts down below, and now let's move on to the next weapon, which is a new launcher, being the Joker. Finally, a new launcher. It has literally been the first one since the game has launched almost 4 years ago, which is pretty damn crazy. Okay, so it is a fire and forget lock-on portable missile launcher, which creates a huge explosion. Now the Joker can be used in two ways. In free fire mode, basically just meaning you point and shoot at an enemy, or you can use it to lock on to vehicles. Also note, the Joker doesn't shoot straight. What I mean by this, when you lock onto an enemy, the Joker actually shoots the projectile up in the air. It travels up and then makes its way back down to the enemy, which allows it to attack from the top, creating a massive explosion. It is really good against enemy vehicles. So okay, that is the two new weapons coming to COD Mobile, most likely in Season 7 and in Season 8. There is a chance they could come in the same seasons, but most likely they should be split up. Moving on, the new operator skill is tactical redeployment, which is actually quite interesting. So basically, if the tactical redeployment has been placed on the map, players will get this selection menu after death. Okay, so option 1 is select default respawn point chosen by the game. Option 2 is select teammate deployed respawn point. Option 3 is manually select respawn each time, so anywhere on the map, I guess. This is definitely very interesting. It's going to be quite different. It's very different compared to every other operator skill in the game at the moment, at least. So yeah, definitely quite interesting, guys. Give me your thoughts on this, and now let's move on some more. So in terms of the new lethal coming to the game, it's actually going to be the cluster nade from BR. So yeah, very surprised by that quite a bit actually. So okay, cool. Next we have a pretty cool new setting which allows you to switch the weapon mode to use the secondary functional attachment, like for the M4's underbarrel launcher or the Pharaoh's taser. Honestly, this is so much better to what we previously had in the game, so I consider this to be quite a W setting. So yeah, very cool. Also, as we can see, it looks like we can finally use the launcher more than once per life, which again is much better to what we currently have in the game. Definitely very happy with this. Moving on to our final topic, and that is legendary and mythic skins coming to the game in Season 7 and in 8. So in terms of mythics, the M4 might be getting a mythic or legendary skin. It's not fully known at the moment, but it might end up being a mythic. Now in terms of legendaries, we do have the Buy 15, the EM2, the RPD, and the ICR1. Kinda not that exciting as they all have legendaries except obviously the EM2. Next we do have the Prestige legendary, which seems to be based off the Swordfish Calica, so depending on the colors used, this could actually look really cool. But yeah, with that being said though guys, that is all the info we do know regarding the new CN test server. Do note, I do expect a global and arena version to drop really soon, so definitely stay tuned for that. And yeah, with that being said, that is gonna be all for today's video. So thank you so much for watching, have a great day, and for now, well, Squally out, and cheers, catch you in the next one, and bye.